In today's video, I designed 2 custom LEGO sets based on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. With over 12 extremely detailed minifigures, we're very excited to show you what we've designed. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe or else Wong won't show up to your birthday party. As well as one huge thank you to Snomnom who collaborated on these sets with me. Go check her out, her link will be in the description. As you guys know, I am a very experienced LEGO designer. Whoa! Creating masterpieces like this. So, when I saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness a few weeks ago in the cinema, I kind of realized LEGO has so many opportunities here to make some fantastic sets, and yet they've only made Gargantos, who was in the movie for like 10 minutes, might I add. So me and Snom decided to team up and make a few sets based on the movie, and this is actually part 1 of 2, so enjoy. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at our first custom set of today's video. Set 76012, the Book of Vishanti. This set is based on the opening scene of the movie in which Defender Strange and America Chavez attempt to get their hands on the Book of Vishanti. This set contains 204 pieces, 2 minifigures, and would retail for roughly $20. The first minifigure we have is Defender Strange, but I like to call him Barista Strange, mainly for that goofy ponytail. This minifigure was designed by Snom. It is covered head to toe with new prints to match his appearance obviously from the movie. He also comes with a transparent dish piece to represent the orb he captures the ribbon monster in. Next we have America Chavez, designed by me. This minifigure is pretty much the one that came in the Gargantos set, except this time it's more updated. It has arm printing and leg printing, as well as she comes with an actual star this time. I gave her a shocked facial expression as she's really surprised Defender Strange is about to kill her in this scene. And for the first part of the build, we have the ribbon monster Wanda sends after Chavez and Defender Strange. Now honestly, this is just a recolor of that one monster from Hidden Side, but it works perfectly. As well as LEGO just loving to stick random monsters in random superhero sets. And now onto the build for the Book of Vishanti. I used some carpets from LEGO Minecraft all around the circumference of the book. You can even rotate the centerpiece so the book can be pointing in any direction. And here we have the Book of Vishanti. It's really detailed and even has an exclusive tile inside that shows the prophecy of America Chavez. And that's it for the Book of Vishanti set. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the Illuminati Citadel Showdown set. This set contains 1,800 plus pieces as well as 12 unique minifigures. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our first minifigure, being Prisoner Strange. This minifigure doesn't come with the Eye of Agamotto or the Cloak of Levitation. This minifigure is much more detailed than the one that came in the official LEGO set, having arm printing and dual molded legs. This figure also uses a brand new face print. And next we have Dr. Christine Palmer of the Baxter Foundation. This minifigure was designed by me and uses a brand new hairpiece. She has a giant lab coat that goes all the way down to her legs, being dual molded. Next, we have 838's Dream Walking Wanda. This minifigure was designed by Snom. It comes with the Power Blast piece that came in the CMF, as well as uses the Wonder Woman hair in dark brown. This minifigure has some ketchup stains on its shirt, as well as a very angry facial expression. And next we've got the Ultron bots made by the Baxter Foundation. These were designed by Snom, and you actually get 2 of these in the set. So you can defend the Citadel from the Dream Walking Wanda. The minifigures even come with some stud shooters, which is obviously the best part of the set, and are overall really detailed from head to toe. The next minifigure we have is Master Mordo, designed by Snom. This is the 838's Mordo, and he's a really cool character who I wish we got to see more of. He has dual molded arms, dual molded legs, as well as a brand new face print, and comes with the sword piece. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the 5 members of the Illuminati. Now I think it's safe to say everyone's audience cheered when Walter White, Prison Mike and Sheldon Cooper showed up, but I think everyone's really cheered for Michael Morbius. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual Illuminati, starting off with Captain Carter, designed by Snom. This minifigure is a complete redesign of the CMF version, being much more realistic and using a less blocky hairpiece. This minifigure uses black boots instead of brown, as well as using a more concerned, confused face print. She also has an alternate face print where she's a bit upset for some reason. Now I can't really figure out why. If you can, please leave it in the comments below. And next we have the Inhuman King, Blackagar Boltigan, aka Black Bolt. This minifigure was designed by Snom and uses the Captain America's helmet in black, with some printing on it. And he also has an alternate facial expression where he's missing something. Now I can't pinpoint what he's missing, but if you can, leave it in the... This joke is going on way too long. Next, we have the Guardian of the Cosmos, Captain Marvel, or Maria Rambeau. This minifigure was of course designed by Snom, and is really cool. I love that it's kinda like a recolor of the official Captain Marvel figure, but uses black and silver and really brings it into its own. She even comes with an alternate unmasked face print. Next, we have the smartest man alive, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. Seeing John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic is probably the best moment of my year so far. And it was the first time in an Irish cinema I actually heard applause. It was such a magical moment, and it's definitely up there with Toby and Andrew and No Way Home. This minifigure is really inspired by some of LEGO's Ant-Man minifigures with black on blue instead of black on red. As well as I tried to give him that Jim face, which was really hard to get. And for fun I gave him 2 extra long arms, so he can be super stretchy. I really hope Krasinski goes on to play our universe's Reed, but I'm perfectly fine if he doesn't. This was an amazing cameo, and I'm really happy about how this figure came out. And for our final member of the Illuminati, we have Professor Charles Xavier of Mutant Kind. If Patrick Stewart's return to the role of Professor X hadn't been spoiled by leaks or the trailer, this would have been probably my favourite of the reveals. Of course, he comes in his hover chair designed by my good friend Poison Bricks, but he also comes in his classic green suit from the 90s animated series. This was a fun figure to make, as well as just a fun cameo overall. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our over 1,800 pieces build. Now let's take a look at the first part of our build, the 2-floored Illuminati Citadel. This ginormous tower has 2 spiral staircases that lead up into the trial room, as well as a sliding door into the entrance. Now on the inside we have Wanda squaring off against Professor X. As you can see, the Illuminati also have the cloak of Supreme Strange sitting on a statue of him in the lobby. Moving upstairs, we of course have the Illuminati's throne room, having seats for 4 members and room for Charles's hover chair, as well as plenty of space for Strange and Mordo to fight. And on the wall there's a sneaky reference to Deadpool, who was rumoured to be in this movie. Now let's go ahead and look at the other parts of the build, being the Illuminati versus Wanda fight. Of course we have the main gate, which can be easily knocked out by using the pins connected into the wall. It's a very detailed gate, having a bunch of detailing as well as a clock attached. We've also got some knockable statues, as well as the one Captain Marvel's going up against is a reference to Superior Iron Man. Speaking of Captain Marvel, both her and Wanda come with some Power Blast pieces, so you can have them duke it out. And here we have the lab, where you can have America Chavez escape by using her star power. And finally, here we have the escape to the Book of Vishanti. It's a bit of a messy room, having pipes, a random box, as well as someone's trident hung across the wall. And the great thing about this room is that it actually connects to the Book of Vishanti set, so you can have the 2 sets combined to make this sort of ultimate Doctor Strange set. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the completed set. And here we have the completed playset. And here we have the box art, which was actually a really fun one to design. Was there any character or build you'd like to see LEGO make officially in a set? Let me know in the comments below. And with that said, I will see you guys in next week's video, which should be part 2 to this video, including figures like Wong and the Scarlet Witch. Or we'll take a look at some Infinity Saga sets. Oh, I'll see you all next week. Sending lots of love, and goodbye.